Yep.
Girls here, tell me about it.
Guys are funnier
Don't
though.
ruin it.
Oh no, the internet went out.
Oh no, how are we gonna play Dungeons and Dragons?
I think we're back.
Could you grab some?
Bye.
Could you grab some aluminum foil and stand on a roof? Wouldn't help. It'd be funny.
No, it would totally help. Our sense of humor.
Not
need
sure
help.
where we left off, but
I was just about to do my turn.
So he meant this. But now it's
Yeah, no idea.
Irina. Irina's up.
Okay. Do I need to like do a saving throw to see if I can figure out that thing's an illusion?
Have to be.
You would
Physically
have to
interact with it.
physically interact with it, or you would have to investigate it.
There's an action.
Okay.
You'd have to make an investigation check DC 15.
Just trying to hang on. Just trying to decide if she.
You would.
She is going to use cantrip message. Going to communicate with her goblin friend.
Think mess.
It is cantrip.
Message is a cantrip. Sending is an actual
send
spell.
them together.
Yeah, sending is.
Hippity hoppy. He's your property.
It's within range, and you have to point your finger at them.
I mean, I know that I have some idea of where she is.
Something about being able to go through objects or like a wall.
Yeah, it can go through a wall.
Yeah, it says it goes through solid objects.
Or illusionary objects, as the case may be.
As the case may be.
Well, but you could actually point it through this wall in general.
Yes, I know.
I mean, technically, it's not even going through a wall, but she doesn't know that.
Just tell her. So what are you going to say to her?
What is going on over there? Do you need any help?
And she says,
Who's this?
Oh, she knows. She can hear it. She
She
whispers.
didn't know that it was me.
We're just taking down Yeek. Yay, the resistance! Where are you at? Why don't you come join us?
How do I get in?
Go to the door!
The door is blocked.
Not really blocked.
she doesn't know that.
She doesn't know
Doesn't
that.
know that.
She doesn't. I have to say because everybody else said it.
You doesn't know? Oh, because you didn't say?
No.
He said wall of stone.
He yelled "wall of stone" to make it seem like he was
Next time.
putting putting up an actual wall of.
I got you, fan.
So those of us that have seen him use a similar trick before are guessing that we probably.
Okay.
But unless
the power!
nobody else would know without interacting with the wall.
Oh, there's a wall there. I don't know. Maybe get the other fellas together and wait for me to tell you when the door's down.
Okay, So I have the shape of Montebank, I think it's pronounced.
Yeah, the money bank. Teleport.
Can I go through walls? Do I need to see the location?
Yeah, be careful. You can night crawl that shit and like end up in the middle of a thing.
I think you have to be familiar with the location you're going to be going.
Probably have been in there before.
Monty Bomb.
You could end up like half inside of a bugbear.
Well, how about we hand her the book and move on?
Yeah.
Not in the sexy way either. I was about to say you wouldn't be able to do it this turn anyway.
What are you doing? Yeah, what else?
It's
You moving or
dimension
anything?
door, so.
Well, I mean, using message was an action.
Right.
Yeah.
You just gotta move it.
That means you
I'd
wouldn't have
probably
another
go
action.
up to the door, or
Where the door should be.
Yeah.
Walk up to the giant block.
Oh, well, I guess nobody can see me doing this because I'm not talking about it.
Cool!
Sorry, who's
You know
next?
what? I just
Alright.
unmapped it, so.
Next is Yar.
Oh, it's me.
Day.
Oh, I haven't used this voice all week. Oh, God. I'm throat.
You need to smoke more.
I need a smoke. I gotta get a character.
That's right, kids. I said it.
Oh, I didn't have my mic on.
Oh, that's a problem.
Smoke.
All right,
For
so
those that didn't hear me, hello.
I'm going to walk up to this gentleman, this goblin, and say hello. And I'm going to use my rapier to say hello to him.
To the goblin?
Hello to my baby.
Is this guy one of our friends or not?
We don't
That
know.
guy?
That
No.
little goblin is
Goblin
one
friend is that one next to the bugbear.
I
The
don't know
one
who's
with the
in this
jump rope.
Yes.
I don't know that that's actually what's happening, but it looks like a jump rope.
It does.
That's a
Might be
non-natural
I don't
20.
know.
Okay.
I'll stab him for 9 damage.
Okay. Goblin number 1 is at 9 damage.
And I shoot him.
Or the remainder of its life damage health.
17.
Then you put a hole right through it. Is there anybody on the other side of him?
It had to be outside, and I could shoot him underneath his chin.
Oh, okay. You blew his brains out.
Yeah. That's how I do.
That's how you do. Take him off the board.
Flash 1. Bad guy. And then, this is Figgy.
Figgy. What did Figgy roll at?
Minus 1.
3. Well, 4 minus 1.
Ooh. He's gonna attack Glum. You. Okay, one is gonna attack, what's your face?
We have a little goblin on goblin.
Goblin on goblin action, yep. They pay you extra for that in some places.
Apparently not Underdark.
Uh,
We're not really there yet.
17, will I hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, 1d6 slashing damage. Plus 2. So 7 points of slashing.
Okay.
I think they only do 1 attack. Oh no, 2 attacks. 1 attack. How many
Standard
attacks?
goblin.
1 attack. Okay. 2 on the Revenant. Ooh, that's a crit. And that is 13 plus 4, 17.
Yep, hits.
Crit and a hit.
The newest book by Dr.
Bad day to be a good guy, huh, Skank?
Seuss. No.
Did I just do something to the HDMI?
12.
Maybe.
12.
Yep, we're back.
Lord, we have got to stop breaking things.
12 and 6. So 18 points of slashing damage.
It doesn't really matter. The map's off anyway.
Fucking map.
Never matters. The map is always off.
It's been going out like crazy today. Every time they turn away. Oh.
It seems to be more aggressive about disappearing today than it usually is.
18. Did you get that? Okay. Yeah. And then who's left? Okay. This one walked up to Glum and said, Glum and says, "What's going on?" He says, "We're gonna take down Yeek." I know, but who are these guys? They're basically just talking back and forth. You guys don't understand because no one speaks Goblin.
Yep.
You see her hand the guy a small sack, and then he's going to take the remainder of his movements, and he can't go that far. He's coming up to here. You can make an attack of opportunity if you have a melee weapon on.
I could. No, I'm gonna say a reaction.
Okay. That's it for
Actually, I
that.
think shooting the gun is a reaction.
Actually, wait a minute. He has a short bow.
Maybe you're right.
He actually pulls out a short bow and aims for Yeek. So it's 18. And that does not hit him. Because he's got...
Could have if you had
Partial
tried a
cover.
little bit harder.
He's a little bit bald.
And you hear him, you look at him and says, "Treachery!"
How did you go?
Treachery!
That's what I want.
Treachery!
Is he saying treachery or treasury? I mean, I'm down for either.
Treachery! Make it better?
Who's next?
Big and old.
All right.
Figgy
Where's
Smash.
Figgy? Is this one's Figgy?
Figgy
Yeah.
Smash.
Who's this?
Revenant.
Revenant.
Oh, the Revenant. All right. Well, he's just gonna walk up to the bugbear and punch him in the mouth.
Dick.
Catches.
Hold on.
The advantage of being a flush.
Yeah. He will hit him with his dick. But it's actually under slam attack.
What is
It has
that?
reach.
In the book. Must be true.
First one is 16 to hit.
16 is what you need to hit.
All right. And the second one will be less than that.
Big smack.
All right. So he will smack him for 17 dick bludgeoning damage.
Got him with the force swing, missed with the
Bam Bam,
back swing.
thank you, man.
Kidoki. Anything else?
Yeah, he'll hit him again with his dick.
No.
Well, you asked if there was anything else.
No.
He hits
No, he doesn't.
with his dick. He does. I rolled it.
Does 0 damage.
Anyways, back to the top.
Back to the top
And
with
that's me?
Zuriel.
Okay, this guy beside me's got no weapons and he's afraid, right?
The bugbear, yes.
Okay.
Apparently so.
How about car insurance?
Somehow my plan went completely fuckered, and the one with the weapon's still hitting me.
Hypothetical heroes, baby.
Well, it would have been the other one anyways. One of the
I'll move.
bugbears would have hit you.
I'm gonna move here.
He doesn't want you to move there.
Grabbing the mace as he
Or
goes.
is he not? He hit me with an attack of opportunity.
Down.
Does he?
No.
No.
Why not?
I mean, you can make the roll if you want to, but he has disadvantage, right? Because the
Yes.
source of his fear is in sight.
Yep.
I thought the source of the fear is bad cholesterol.
7.
Double-decker bologna sandwiches.
Holy shit.
I don't think a 11 hits you.
No, 11 does not hit me.
You're weak, but you're not that weak.
And then I'm gonna blast him
In the face.
in the butt because he's facing away from me
Come on and blast him in the butt.
with Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
He's gonna get all 3 rays.
Push the
First one's
rays.
gonna 18 to hit.
Yep.
Second one is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And the third one is almost a 20 turned into a 2.
Oh.
So he'll
Yay.
take 2d6 fire damage. That is 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage.
Yep.
And is he on fire?
No, I don't think
guy
so.
is on fire.
And that was from my
Oh,
circlet of blasting.
Oh, so you.
That's super useful.
Yeah. Once per day. Doesn't take a spell slot.
You just went like this.
Alright.
That's telekinesis, Kyle.
With fire.
Okay, so this bugbear. What would you say is he wearing?
Hide armor. Hide.
Okay, what kind of weapons you got?
Morning stars with wooden shafts.
Okay. No helmet?
No.
What about cod pieces?
What kind of shoes?
Sandals, leather.
He's preparing his vicious mockery.
No.
No.
Using hot metal.
Oh no.
No, they don't usually have metal on them. He may have some coins in his pocket. I don't know.
Hey, what about that king?
He has
That
a
is the crown.
golden crown around his head.
Hmm.
But he's 100 feet away from you. Does that work?
That's not how that math works.
It's
Well,
like 60.
it's not to scale. No, I'm just joking.
If it's not to scale, then we've been doing it wrong.
Yeah, you gotta tell us
wait.
beforehand.
I'll give you 60. I won't give you 100.
Okay, it's like 60. Yeah, it's like 55 from you.
Doing it.
That's fine.
I see. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So yeah, he's exactly 60 feet from you.
Okay, the
Although in the book he's...
the bugbear in front of me needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom save against Dissonant Whispers. Which he does not.
But she does not.
Well, that's super good. So he will take 5, 8. He'll take 9 psychic damage, and he needs to run away from me.
On his next turn?
That's a great question.
Now
Or
you
I'm
gotta-
not sure if it's immediate or not.
Now you
I
gotta
think
do
it is.
saxophone.
He can do
Well,
what?
let me see when he runs, and then I'll figure out when I need the saxophone.
Okay.
I'm confused. I'm jumping down.
No, well, if you're confused, you haven't watched enough of our stream.
Yeah, it'll come eventually.
Must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away.
Okay, its speed is 30.
Okay.
Him 30 directly away
Ooh,
from him.
bugbear.
As he moves away, take another DC 15 Wisdom save for the Vicious Mockery. I'm going to take for a attack of opportunity. All right, so he'll take an additional 5 psychic damage, and his next attack will have disadvantage.
His feelings are hurt.
Why you gotta do that to a bugbear, bro?
So he's gonna move directly away 30 feet.
30 feet, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20,
What?
25, 30.
Sure.
Batty.
But you'll notice I'm not getting hit by a bugbear anymore.
No, not you. He
No.
ran away and then used Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
What?
Actually, well, Glum could take an attack of opportunity, but she doesn't.
You long-titted, no-nipple-ass
Next.
having bitch!
Next is Silas.
Finish him. Rebellion.
First things first, bonus action, I do Crimson Ray. I'll probably yell with your orc, like, you good?
Oh yeah! Gucci fam! Hashtag. The kids are saying.
Up to the bugbear, that's Zuriel engaged, I'm gonna attack it. With the flame tongue longsword.
Fire pad!
Add to the burning. This is good.
14
14 will miss.
Too
and
higher.
a 1.
And a 1 will miss.
That's of all the numbers you've rolled. That's the least most impressive.
Me too.
Those are those are your least favorites too?
Reverse counterclockwise. Don't
Yes.
ever talk to me about saying dumb shit. Other people are allowed.
Silas is done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Then it's Ruby.
You did a great job.
That'd
Buddy.
be you.
Yep, that'd be me.
Most days.
And Ruby is going to attack Yeek again. Yeek.
The cat.
Speaking
First attack misses. Second attack is a 21 to hit.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm attacking Yeek.
21 to hit yeet.
Yeah, yeah. I'm the worst DM ever, I'll tell you.
Right ahead.
And we're gonna smite since we hit.
Wasted that. Oh, maybe not.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage!
9 of it is radiant.
He is on lighting, look like a Christmas tree, because you're radiating him so much. I don't know, I'm talking
Bugbear
like
has
this.
become the toxic Avenger.
Oh wait, is there a goblin around him? There is not, is there?
Is Yeek still up?
Is there a goblin around him? I can't tell.
No.
He's still up.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, there's a thing that you could actually bring a goblin and throw in front of him if there was a goblin around him. There isn't.
There's a goblin behind me. There's 2 of them behind me.
It's not within 5 feet though.
Nope,
Not
nope,
of
nope,
him, no.
nope. If he takes all that damage, sorry. Revenant's up next. I look totally sorry.
The king's ochre hath been duped.
Revenant will attack
Long ook the
the
king.
bugbear next to him. That's a 20, 22.
Yeah. It's,
Oh, I got a little lightheaded.
Oh, it's 2d6.
what the hell? That's subwoofing.
10 points of slashing damage.
10 points of slashing damage to the one next to him.
The second attack is 17.
17 will hit.
Uh, 8 points of slashing damage.
Right, now is it Yeek's turn to do something?
It is Yeek's turn. Here.
Not a whole lot he can do.
Shit himself.
Nope. Because we made sure that the only thing that is near him that's an ally is a bugbear.
He could surrender.
He could surrender,
Don't tell him that.
but
Surrender.
the thing on his head is made him very full of himself, and it is terribly unlikely
forgot
that
about
he
that.
would
Tell him
even
to
do
calm down. That
that.
always works.
That's
Wait
right.
a second, you're telling me that's what's making him like this?
It's cursed. We figured that out. We haven't been here that long.
Attacking Ruby. 12 and a less.
Nope, and no.
Then he's going to disengage as a bonus action, and then run 5, 10, 15.
I get an attack of opportunity, yeah?
Oh no, I disengaged.
No. You can disengage even though he
It's a bonus action.
Annoyed I am.
It's called Nimble Escape. All goblins have it. I just never use it because I'm the
Annoyed
terrible
I
DM.
am.
He's annoyed.
I am annoyed.
You are annoyed.
Hey, I'm
And
pretty
he
sure I'm
says,
not the only
"Loyal
one.
goblins to me!" Okay, who's up?
That would be bugbears.
All right, bugbear bomb. The one behind you is still going to be attacking you. Oh, that's a lot. 20. Oh, 2d8.
Bugbears attacking who?
You.
First?
Yes. So 20. I know that hits, right?
That hits, yeah.
12 plus. So 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright. Bugbear attacks Revenant. 16?
What'd you say?
16 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
8 points of piercing with the Morning Star. Bugbear attacks Silas with disadvantage with his beer fist.
Yep.
Actually, he has to. He can attack first and then run, right? Even though he's afraid of you.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. And then he continues to run away from live. You can have attack of opportunity if you want.
Doesn't okay.
21.
So technically, it doesn't have to run. It doesn't have to run away. It just can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Oh, okay.
21.
21. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's a hit. Alright, so first, we got 8 points of slashing,
okay.
and then 14 points of fire.
Okay, so as he runs away, you take your sword and you go, Shah! And just finish him off. In the eyes.
Stab him in the butt.
So,
He's
Thanks,
busy.
Ryu.
Yeah.
No. That's good. We know about when bugbears die. Right? Do you remember what happens when bugbears die? Do you remember what?
Sometimes. Not all of the bugbears have one of those fuckers
No,
in their
Virginia,
heads.
we don't know what happens.
Oh, God.
Bugbears
Right.
die.
Well, it doesn't happen to these.
Okay, good. Not yet, anyway. 'Cause
Yeah, there was some bugbears.
Right. But you remember
We
this is
killed the bugbear
remember this is
and-
not Xanathar controlled area.
the brain popped out. The tentacles.
Okay, and
Attacking it.
this one comes over. Actually, he's gonna attack.
Yar. His name is Yar.
Yar. 15.
Not Antonio. Not Nancy. Yar. 15's gonna miss.
Okay, so he misses you. Next up.
Irina.
Okay. Irina is going to.
No. We said Irina, not Alexa. Oh wait, no, I just said Alexa. I'm sorry. Shut up, Alexa.
Why did you speak the name?
Personally, I respect our robot overlords. If you fuck up my deliveries this week, I would fucking knife you.
Okay.
Anyways, Irina is going to use the Cape of Montebank to
Dimension door.
to get into the room.
Okay.
I don't actually know if that's an action. Like, if that's just going to take up my whole turn doing
I
that.
think.
Pretty sure that's
yeah,
an
it's an
action.
action to activate it.
Okay.
So
Because
dimension
it's your
door.
cloak and not a-
Right.
I don't
Make
think
sure
the
right
cape
down-
is in the.
No, it's the dimension door is what you're actually using for the spell.
Did you write down the page number of the cloak?
Okay, so let's just say you arrive next to Glom because that's where you want to be, right? Next to your friend.
I can't really see where people are.
It's
I
where
probably
you
just-
desire to be.
Okay. So, sure.
So
The middle of the room.
It says you arrive where you desire to be within range.
Okay. Hi. Or, sorry. Hi. Yeah.
And your name is.
I don't know.
And Gloom goes, Irina! And runs over and hugs you. That's her action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally in the middle
You're-
of melee.
Say you're right next to
She used
Half-
a reaction. She used a
half-
reaction actually to run over and
half
hug.
lichen-formed man.
Yeah, right?
So she no longer has a reaction.
Yar is up next.
Well, I think you can still move if you want
yeah.
to move, and you have a bonus action if you wanted to use the bonus action. But
There's something you can do with the bonus action.
Can I get a PHP?
Online.
it's been in his crotch. Be
Oh.
careful.
Wait a second.
Most of the things in this room have been.
Mage hand.
That is.
That's yeah.
Yes, user.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
I have a feeling not. Okay. I don't think that there's. I mean, there is things that I could do, but I'm not going to.
Okay. Next up.
Yar.
Yar's turn. I'm gonna turn around this bugbear. And I'll
Turn
be
around
like,
and end there.
hey. Personal space. Personal space.
Hug a bear. Hug a bear. Sorry.
That's two.
Robe bugbear.
You're not very
Burble
good at
Bill.
hugging a bear,
No, I'm not. I'm
but
gonna
you
like,
can still shoot. Yeah?
Mulligan.
I mean, if you let me use a
No.
mulligan. It's a bonus action. I have to hit first.
Yes.
I thought you just had to attack. You don't actually have to hit. I
Didn't we
think we
discuss
talked
it
about
Oh,
that
we
last
did. We
week.
did.
You have
Attack.
To, you have to
I
attack.
have to
You don't have
attack.
to hit.
I have
And
to
then
use
you
the
can
attack.
shoot.
You're right. I get the bonus action.
Just saying. If you don't want to
Thank you.
shoot, don't shoot. But if you want to shoot, shoot.
I got a 1.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
misfire, right?
That's a misfire, so I gotta
Oh,
take care of
no.
all that misfire thing. So I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna be like, two.
Is that with the bonus
No, because
disengage?
I've got the thing where
You can
I
disengage
can
as a bonus
disengage.
action. Okay.
Yeah. Poof. That's the bonus action. And then, as I'm trying to clear this misfire, I notice someone else does teleport in, and I'm like, they're coming out of the walls! Holy crap!
I appeared in a puff of smoke.
I know, that's what makes it so weird. I'm gonna walk through the
She's
door.
also a half elf.
We don't.
We're combating, not combating.
We don't know
This
if
is
we
not
don't know
out
if
of
she's been
character
your
for
foe.
Yar.
They're coming through the walls! They're coming out of the walls!
Other than I'm
clear.
cloaked by a small little goblin.
What you got?
I'm gonna roll reaction, roll misfire.
After Yar is done resolving his misfire, goblins are up.
I'm good. I
Okay.
cleared the misfire. I'm done.
Sorry, man.
Okay,
I
these,
gotta remind you ever again.
these two. If you want to take attack of opportunities,
I get one? I get one?
you get one, Revenant gets one, and Piggy gets one.
Huh?
These guys are going to come and surround,
Oh, it's only 6.
and then you get one as well.
Rabbit and missed.
Finn,
Excuse me?
you get an attack of opportunity. This guy.
Hey!
16 hit?
Will a 26 hit the
Yes.
goblin?
16?
Okay.
Yes.
The goblin will take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
8 points of damage. Slashing. No, bludgeoning. Ah, bludgeoning.
Bludgeon.
Okay.
Iggy does that.
And then this
Very
one,
well.
This one right next to Glom
Ask Yar.
takes his arrow and shoots
stuff.
at him as well, but misses again. So this one attacked Yeek and misses. These guys are surrounding Yeek now. That was their.
Who's up?
That was all the goblins?
And actually, yeah, they're all using swords, so
Okay.
they're not going to drop their swords and break out the crossbows. They're just going to.
So, Figgy is up. Pardon me. Sorry. Figgy's up if the goblins are done.
Goblins are done.
So, Fig and old.
Big and old is going to just look at the closest bugbear and pummel it. That was
Going to aggressively hug them.
That's down.
15.
Nope, you need 16.
16. Nope, he will do nothing. He will be useless this turn. He got a 14, 15 and 14.
Okay, he gets 2 slam attacks, but yeah, okay. Kidoki.
Good. Thank you. A little slow on the draw.
That's all right.
So,
Oh my god, it has.
top of the order, we're back at Zuriel.
All right.
Oh, fireball.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Magic missile. At whom?
Who do you think? at Yeet, who thinks he's behind his meat wall, and I don't care about meat walls. He's gonna take some force damage.
It's like the New York Times.
4,
I mean, paywalls.
3. I think it's enough.
How much is that?
11.
11. So what he does is, he reaches over and says, "Defend me!" and swaps places
Oh, that's his thing, isn't it?
with this one.
Does that
Goblin.
work
fucking-
against Magic Missile?
It
Yeah.
just
That
says
magic
it,
missile never misses though.
Yeah.
it doesn't,
But it's
it
also more
says,
than one dart.
So he might
means
defend
that-
it
When a
as one.
creature, the goblin can see, targets it with an attack, the goblin chooses another goblin within 5 feet of it. 2 goblins swap places,
Is that a legendary
and
action?
the chosen goblin becomes the target instead. It's a redirect attack.
Okay, so yeah, it redirects all of the things you targeted.
That's kind of lame.
I
count
agree.
it as
It is
3
totally
separate attacks.
lame.
Doesn't it count as 3 separate attacks, so it might block one?
No, it's 1 attack.
It's 3 missiles, though.
But
It's,
it's one
it's
target.
actually 4 missiles. But it is 1 target. But the thing is that you don't make separate attacks because they don't miss. If it had been Scorching Ray, for example, because you could target 1 missile at a different target,
Yes.
right? And you can do the same with the rays, but you don't normally make attack rolls. So
You would have to declare.
I would argue that he could do that and spoof 1 missile, but not the rest of them. But it's up to you. You're the DM.
The way I'm reading it is,
Deploy
he
flares.
targeted it, so he redirected the attack.
He targeted it 4 times, though. Can he do it 4 times in a row?
He didn't say he was gonna. He didn't target him 4 times. He targeted him once for 4 missiles.
That's not really how that works.
Yes, it is.
It's
I feel like
It's not.
Yes, it is.
That's,
If-
that's
if
not how
that's
that's not how
way
Magic
you're
Missile
gonna
works.
roll
That's
it,
not
that's
how,
gonna-
if that's not how he wants to play it, then that's not how
I mean,
he
if
has
you
to
wanted
play
to
it.
split it up, then say splitting it.
if it were going
And since
at
it's an
4
instant
different
cast,
He split it 4 times at the same person.
but you don't cast them separately.
But they're targeted separately,
They're
even
targeted
if they're
separately.
targeted at the same target, they're targeted separately.
Right. So you're targeting the same target,
Yeah.
and he's redirecting it to a different target.
4 times.
4 times, yeah.
And then we
If
also
that's
had-
not how you want to do it, that's not how you have to do it.
Okay.
So you do it how you want. You're the dungeon master. I'm not going to argue.
Alright. I mean, we can delve into it later, but that's how I'm ruling it right now.
Okay, let's move on then.
We're moving on.
Who's next?
All right.
Okay. And I'm all the way back there. Okay. I'm a nice metal crown on that dude's head
Mm-hmm.
is going to heat up pretty hard. So he needs to make a Constitution save of 15.
He puts the crown on someone else's head.
No, he,
That would help, actually.
actually that's a lot better because since he failed, he doesn't have to take it off, and he just continuously takes damage. Fine.
He directs
He'll
the
take
damage.
10 fire damage.
I don't think.
His head starts to burn. He takes it off and throws it on the ground and dies.
Is it like the Fist of the North Star? The dude's head just goes up.
Scanners.
Yeah.
He
I was
being
thinking
controlled
Ricky
by
O,
it.
the story of Ricky.
So, but when he takes it off and throws it on the ground and falls dead, lifeless, you actually see a goblin in his place.
Huh.
The crown?
Oh, he turned into a goblin.
Yes.
Yeah, he was not a human. He was a goblin in disguise, like a Decepticon.
Goblins in disguise.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Gloom says, "Yay! Yeek's dead! Yeek's dead! Yeek's dead! Yay!"
Does another goblin pick up the crown?
That's a gif I'd like.
Oh, I was about to do that.
And she's talking to the bugbears, goblin, because you guys don't understand goblin. And then she looks at you guys. And says, "Anyone have 15 gold?
Hey, but I ain't
Yes.
giving it up.
We
For
could,
what?
we could just like pay these guys off.
Or 15 gold.
Well, 5 each."
I got
The
gold.
bugbears.
Who else has gold?
I have 15 gold.
I can
I
do it.
ain't giving it up.
I'll do that.
I'm fresh out.
You're gonna pay all
I
15?
got
Yes.
that gold, but I ain't giving it to them.
He's like, here you go.
Accept this on house. Trustful man.
Okay, well, the bugbears drop their weapons, and on their turn they'll move out. But the 3 remaining goblins don't look like they're ready to give up just yet.
Now screw you too.
Gloom is trying to convince them to be rational, but they don't seem to be rational.
Dude, we just stood
Cool.
the king. You really
So-
want to fight with us.
So who's next?
If Ulrich is done, it is Silas next.
Well, I mean, except for the goblin, of course, this one. That's,
I apologize, right? For your reference.
What's going on?
oh, waiting on Silas.
Alright, so what's going on?
You're next.
Yeah, I know I'm next.
Bugbears have been paid off, but not all of the goblins in the room look like they're ready to give up a fight, even though their king is dead.
Long Ook the King.
Long Ook the king. I'm gonna make that shit t-shirt.
They call me Long Ook. But it's kind of cold today, you understand.
I'll hold my action until I see what what they're gonna do. If one of them tries to attack me, I'm attacking it.
Okay. This guy's dead. Next up.
Ruby. So, do I have a goblin near?
No, they're all around his
We're all
corpse.
over there?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna cast Mystic Up.
Okay.
And I'm going to basically just Spear and Rapier. That's a bonus action. That's fantastic.
He's gonna RUNNOFT.
Next to the goblins that look aggressive, the ones that were attacking us.
Now you're on all three of those. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna attack the goblin. Does a modified 20 hit?
Yep.
Uh, 6 points of damage for the first attack.
Dead.
Cool. Then we're gonna attack the other goblin that was attacking my friends.
Punching in the gobbler.
A 25 hit?
Yep.
Cool. That is 4 points of damage.
Dead. One still left.
So, two down.
The one by
As I dropped them, I was like, next!
Take a number.
Briark! Briark! And he drops his weapon. The one that's left. That's what Briark means. Apparently.
Revenant is up next. We don't speak goblin. I'm just like. The Revenant's up next.
Revenant speak goblin.
Actually, I think he does.
No, does he? I don't know.
Yeah, that's how we got this whole mess to begin with.
Well, the Revenant's duty is fulfilled, so.
No, the guy who killed him is still missing.
assholes.
There's still
Yeah, there's
two
still
more
two more.
assholes.
As long as there's assholes, there's duty to fulfill.
Don't worry. When his duty's done, you'll know because I'll
Because he's a
roleplay.
dick.
Because he'll flush.
Because he'll just disappear into the ether.
If we don't let this dick, that asshole, all of our pussies will be covered
Yeah, he's gonna
in
hold his
shit.
action too until someone attacks him.
Okay, well, that last one gave up, but if you guys want to still kill it, I mean, that's up to you guys, but he Briarked out of here.
So just to confirm that that's indeed what he said, I'm going to turn to my goblin friend and be like, translate.
He gave up. He pussy out. We win.
You sound like a masculine Miss Swan.
Good. You're smarter than you look.
Just run away here than we thought when we started with.
He pussy. He no looking like a
I'm
man.
friend of the
He don't look
goblins.
like a man. Okay, so you win. The bugbears actually walk. Well, when you drop your wall of stone,
I'll drop the wall of stone.
I'll
they
drop
they're
I
actually
knew all was.
I'll drop the
they tell
transformation.
Glum if you need your Glum, we'll be in Skullport. Bye. And they walk out.
One elf got through, but no Mexicans got through.
Oh Lord, why'd you do that?
Because I know what I am. You're the ones that
Yes.
can't come to grips with it.
No, we grip it every day.
Sometimes.
Hey,
And
So
twice
Glum-
a month.
earmuffs. Earmuffs.
She doesn't.
Earmuffs.
He has a hood on.
No, he wants
I'm
you
not
to do
talking about
that.
you.
The character.
Like real life.
Not the character, the player. He
wants you
wants
to
the
cover your
player to
ears.
cover your ears.
Because I don't want to contribute to the delinquency of a minor.
Oh, please.
A minute.
No, he's serious.
She's only got like a month and a half of being a minor,
That's true.
so
Okay.
Set a month and a half timer.
Wait, did Alexa just say that?
I'm used to it. Anyways. So, what happened? I thought you were in the dungeons.
She was hungry. We set her loose. After we fed her. Well, after he fed her.
What would be the point of setting loose a hungry thing if you're going to feed it first?
I don't have an accent on this character.
You actually gave it a berry.
The vice came down here.
Right, Matthias, I'm sorry.
They're so close to being the same person.
I believe
We
a
know this.
treasury was mentioned.
Treasury. treasury was mentioned.
Go and see. Yeah, next door we go.
Oh yeah.
Big treasure. Oh, you
Really?
guys gonna
Take
like
out
this treasure.
the
I
dead
want to
king.
investigate this dude's throne.
I'm going to pick
there-
up the dead king
Is there a container
Oh, and I
somewhere?
want to grab his crown too.
Okay.
with not with your hand.
But
I'm not. I'll put it in the bag.
Okay.
Hold on.
is there a
drop
container somewhere?
Crimson right.
Container.
Just any sort of container, something we can put something in.
Yeah, we have a bag of holding. Bag of holding.
Okay.
Everyone's got bags of
I'm
holdings.
going to use Mage Hand and say, who wants this?
Oh no, he already
All
said
right,
he grabbed
grab
the
it.
crown.
The crown. I'm grabbing it.
Sorry, Rogie, you're not faster.
Speed maybe. Experience not so much.
And Gold's like saying, thank you for breaking curse on Yeek.
You're welcome.
Ever since he put the crown ahead, he became very ugly guy.
He probably wasn't pretty to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean this crown? Holds it by Mage Hand, drops it in back.
Oh, you
I want to search his body.
How much of his body?
I'm holding him, by the way.
The
so
whole
you're
body.
Search
searching
the whole body or the body whole?
Yes.
Buttholes and cloacas, oh my.
I'm going to start
Can
searching
you
the
please,
others.
like,
One
could
or
you
the
come
other.
up with a couple of lyrics for that song?
Oh, well.
I'd love to sing it at Christmas.
There has to be an or operator in there, but not an and.
And or.
Goblin coins. Let's see how many coins we have here. You
That's
find.
true. Its butthole is
Vulnerable.
See, 60 copper and 25
Have
silver.
Who's writing down the treasure?
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he's got the log of things.
How much copper?
60 copper, 25 silver. The bugbears are walking out with additional 5 gold on each person, so that's fine.
Good one.
Circlet chooses. Oh, there's 5 gold pieces on one of the.
All right.
No, 15 gold pieces on the bugbear you killed.
Motherfucker.
Sorry.
You can take that back.
So we just handed to Silas, yes, because he
Yeah.
paid the 15.
Sure. Why
The
not?
15
That's
gold
fair.
goes back to Silas. He
Okay.
paid off the bugbears.
Step 3, profit.
So,
Nothing else. on him.
underpots.
That's true.
Okay. So I'm gonna move this off the whatever.
Why is it on the shitter?
It's full, that's why.
there was no key on the king.
Also, why is it on Tupperware?
Did the king have a key on his person? The treasury.
No.
I'm still holding the.
Locked?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Okay, then yes, he has a key.
Super sweet.
Land.
That wasn't Tupperware, by the way. That's IKEA.
Brand.
Oh,
Let's bring the map up, Nate.
Son of a bitch.
Picture.
this is the part you love. Having a dream.
Them D&Ds.
I want to play a computer game. That'd be it. If I wanted to play a computer game,
Go
I
to
would play
images.
Leisure Shoot Larry.
Okay. Let me switch
Love
out.
At least he's probably getting laid tonight.
Alright, that's better.
Old school game, you had to answer questions. Game could prove you're over 18. Quite funny.
I remember having to sign some paperwork for WoW at some point.
Okay, there you go.
Literally.
And up here is the treasure.
That's the treasure. Yeah, I can move you guys real fast. Don't worry.
Hooray!
Hoorah!
Oh, is this not D20? Is this not Roll20?
This
It's,
It's fantasy grounds.
Oh, it looks.
A little different.
Better.
A little bit better.
I gotta put.
Come here.
Did you?
Come here.
Oh
Yeah.
god, no.
Oh, shit.
Not the smell. Not the smell.
Had dinner with Eric and Tiffany last Saturday when we weren't playing because I was, in his front yard when I found out we weren't playing. And one of the things Tiffany said, we were talking about the stream, and she's like, one thing that has always persisted in the stream is just the very obvious bromance between you and Elvis. Apparently it's palpable.
Palpable is a good word.
Let the Elvis flow through you.
Yes.
I'll show you my dark side. Complete. Something anus, something complete.
It's not that funny to anybody else, but I am going to get that clip and I am going to save it as my ringtone.
Oh, that's gonna be a conversation in the middle of the store.
It's gonna be a conversation at work. I'm gonna have my an all-staff meeting. You're just gonna hear
Something anus, something complete.
No,
don't judge me.
Yeah, just something I picked up.
don't kink shame.
Don't be mad you didn't think of it first.
Go fuck yourself.
Talking about.
I don't care what you smell. Get down there.
That thing? Braver than I thought. It's funny because it's actually a line.
Yup.
Chub. Wookie wookie.
Review this thing.
From now on, my orgasm noise is.
That's the true caravan of courage right there.
I don't want to be anywhere near that.
What are you talking about? You're gonna be the ATST that gets crushed in between two logs.
That is a wobbly H.
Okay. If you go down, or if you move the map down so you can actually see the whole room, you'll see that this is Yeek's treasure room. And then if you can click on the,
It's moving a hole into a hole.
You gotta hit that arrow, I think, right?
yeah, docket.
Looks very empty.
Have I taught you nothing about docking?
Oh my goodness. Okay, treasure room. Treasure room has
Okay,
treasure.
there's
Yes.
actually a little pin there if you can click on
I
that.
start searching.
You are so optimistic.
Okay,
I
so
start searching
adorable.
as soon as we enter.
Click on that pin.
Clicky on the pin.
I fully expect to find like beef jerky in here.
30,000 copper.
Yeah.
this is like mad loot.
Yeah, we'll just take
The
all that
room
copper to
contains the
Coinstar.
following treasure: a gruesome diorama featuring the stuffed corpses of a beholder and 6 goblins, all of them in battle poses and adorned with costume jewelry.
Oh my god, it's the end of Avengers Age of Ultron.
I start collecting the jewelry.
It's costume jewelry. It's not worth anything.
It's
You're,
worth.
you're welcome to take it if you want to. It might be
It's-
useful.
I check it out and say,
There
yep,
was
this is
30
fake,
feet.
and throw it away.
33,000 things of copper. Let's check at the gold star.
Or you can use it for like
There is
disguises.
also an ivory chessboard on a low stone table.
I like board games.
Yeah. Ooh.
A 9-foot-tall, 3-foot-wide framed painting of Yek, depicting him in his regal human form, standing proudly with his golden circlet on his brow.
Do you think we can put this in Troll Skull? I want to put this in Troll Skull. I think this would be a great thing in Troll Skull.
I think you can take it back to Troll Skull.
We should take this to Troll Skull. I'm going to take the thing and I'm going to just strap it onto Figgy's back.
Just take it out of the frame and roll it up.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
It's 9 feet tall.
Holy God.
Yeah,
And
that
then
is
we
an
also-
enormous
It's
portrait.
huge. It's life
Roll
size.
upstairs.
It's literally.
Rolling it up and sliding it long shaft into the bag, yeah?
Well, I mean, if you can open the bag that wide,
There is also a hefty iron-banded wooden chest with iron rings for handles.
We should open that. You want me to
Let the
open that?
hoggy open it.
I was about to say.
Let me check that real fast.
I guess I can read the rest of it.
mimic. No,
So
no,
the-
please
No, don't read the rest of it.
don't be a mimic.
Okay, I thought this was like greenlit for players to read.
I know. It is.
Considering you
Okay.
put it in big words right there in the middle of all the players.
And the
Yes.
on the map
So,
too.
what
So
is it?
the
I'll
costume
use it.
jewelry is worth 1 gold piece each.
Yeah, I'll
You
leave
can have
it
that if you
simply.
want.
Yeah, for
You can, yeah, you can add to your disguise kit, sure.
And the wooden chest has 2,000 silver pieces in it.
God damn it.
Hey, 200 gold pieces. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Add it to
eventually.
the party loot.
I'm going.
Okay,
Trove.
I'm adding it.
Just pour it in.
Add it in.
But as you do that, Glum says, "You're not gonna share with us?"
Oh, yeah, no, we definitely are. And then I grabbed some of the costume jewelry. Like, in our culture, jewelry is fairly worthless, but to you, you can use it for trading, you can use it for currency, you can
each
use
of
it for a
these-
great many of things.
Dude, each of these pieces would cost
Silence.
a copper.
You just can't
I
cast
cast
silence
silence on
on you.
But what about shiny pieces?
These are shiny, look at them, they're jewels.
Shiny pieces?
These
are
are
our coins.
Yes, they
I
are.
started
Take
using
them all.
some very rude gestures at him.
Do we not get any coins?
Yes, these are more than worth it, the coins. They're far more worthwhile than coins.
He's can't to say some
You-
very mean things.
Deception.
Please
Oh,
roll.
I
Roll
understand.
well, good sir.
Do I want to blow this 20?
I understand.
Nice. So yeah, we start having a conversation.
Not really.
Yeah, no.
26.
She starts looking at the jewelry. Yes, this would be nice.
I tap her
But
shoulder.
I don't want to share this though.
It matches
Then
your
don't.
eyes.
It's yours.
I
Enjoy.
I tap her shoulder. Or
Not
his
a her.
shoulder, I don't know.
Hey, he's talking about the person you're talking to.
My friend says this is no.
Yeah, but I said that it was. I don't know her.
And her charisma is
Way lower than mine.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. Counter charisma, even though I can't use words.
Well, try to persuade her.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
You can do performance or persuasion.
These are junky, these are junk, these are
Honestly, I don't know why I'm even bothering because just
9.
okay.
That is a factor of 3 less than what I rolled.
Shut you.
Okay. She asks, "Well, can we at least keep the diorama?"
I look at everybody. I think that's fair. Everyone
I think
agrees.
It's perfectly
Okay.
fair.
I think that's perfectly fair.
Okay, she takes that in and she gives it like to everyone outside in the bazaar and saying, these are the people that
I think
liberate us
hero.
from Yeek.
I think that maybe hero is used too often, but in some cases it's apt.
Yeah, and so then somebody actually starts sculpting you guys into little figurines and adding you to the diorama.
I go. Is it? What are they sculpting it out of?
Just things that are laying around,
All right.
like
So-
clay and mud and.
All right.
So the diorama.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Based on
mold
how it's
something out
written,
of
the
clay.
diorama is made with
26.
actual corpses.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a
that
gruesome
big?
diorama featuring the stuffed corpses of a beholder and 6 goblins.
Oh, I thought it was smaller.
No, these are
Oh, you're right.
these are actual used to be people.
So I'm holding their dead king still, by the way.
Add him to the diorama.
And I just hand him.
Okay,
I hand him off, and I'm like, please make your addition.
And they basically, they start doing.
Oh wait, could Figgy put the beholder body on his head and wear it?
Dude, in Minecraft, that'd probably be a really bad idea.
Okay, so you guys got your 2,000 silver pieces there.
Do I get any?
Huh?
Do I get any?
Yeah, it's in the party coffer. It's for everybody.
Yeah.
If you stay with us, that is.
Oh yeah,
Why
if
don't you give your portion back to the goblins?
If you would like to do that, you can bring
Okay.
that up when you're allowed to speak again.
All right, so now
I
you guys
pass-
are in the bazaar. Where you guys want to go
I
from here?
pass 15 to my goblin friend.
All right.
All right.
She immediately buys a shiny. Used
I don't know
dagger.
where we are or where we're going, so
We're in the bazaar.
that's.
All right.
Bizarre.
So we
How
continue
bizarre.
beyond this goblin city.
So Glum wants to, if you guys want to know what's going on, where you want to go, because she knows all the maps. All the
Pretty sure the
levels.
Revenant's going to try to detect where the next
Okay.
betrayer is.
The Revenant knows there's somebody east, maybe about 200 feet, or 20.
Not that
But
far.
through walls and everything, it's not like a
Right.
direct route. So there's someone east and then southeast as well. She gets.
I
Revenant's going to say, well,
hang on.
I have to
I
go.
get-
I have to go east.
Get
Right
his
now.
attention and use these cans to try to communicate with him. Can you please tell him to unsilence me?
No, you're out of its effect. You're good.
Ah, okay.
He wants me unsilenced.
All right. Go ahead and bring up the map
Never mind
then.
that.
Because the way the room
I
is,
still see it.
you go back to when you guys
That's
came.
unsilenced, and never
Oh.
mind.
Just dropped.
No, you probably asked for that
You are just.
and didn't realize you were unsilenced, and so he relayed the message because
Okay.
that's
unsilence me?
She wants to be unsilenced.
Okay.
That's exactly how that would have gone.
That's what I
All
like.
right, so you guys can go west down where you guys came down the stairs, and then go down to the end of the hall and go west, or you go south down that door. Those are really the only two options.
How's everyone
Oh.
on health?
And if you guys want
I'm
to
fine.
trade with the goblins, it's fine. But
I need to
I don't
finish the business.
Do they have
Okay.
anything interesting, potentially magical?
The inspiration done.
Excuse me?
The inspiration you
No,
did.
no, the temporary hit points. No, those don't go away.
So they
Those
go-
don't go away until we take a long rest,
So,
or they get used. I think I might be the only one that's taking health damage.
Yeah,
which is-
I'm
good.
but I can heal. Do you need?
I can
any-
heal. I can heal too, but if we could take a short rest, then I can just burn it.
and actually, there's a shaman here that was pro resistance, and she can do 3 heals. That's about it. So
I mean,
one
do we
d8.
want to take a short rest?
I could use a short rest.
Or I mean, we might as well use their heal. If we've got heals to burn from the shaman, we use the heals.
Short rest.
So I think the,
Might
the
do
Revenant
more
took some
than
damage
just
too.
out.
I mean, I don't need
Okay,
short
yeah,
rest.
sure. It does more for me too. So if we can take a short rest, I'd be Gucci.
I don't know if we care, but the Revenant did take damage. But
He's got a lot of hit points.
We'll take a short
He has
rest.
a lot of hit points.
he's down to
BJ,
2 digits
if
now.
you use a hit die to restore hit points, use an extra d6.
Okay.
For me being, bardly and good. All right, I'm back up to full, and I get my bardic inspiration back.
So anyone else anyone need a direct heal?
No.
What is this damage?
I know.
I'd probably be able to introduce some of them to who I know is resistance.
I've heard about your word,
Trust
yeah.
these people.
There are no real no useful magic items you're gonna find down here. Maybe you might find an odd healing potion, but that's about all you're gonna get, and maybe a potion of poison or something. And any other basic used items they can come up with, but you guys don't need any of that stuff if you.
I'm going to ask about this manor. Where can I find it?
It's a magical place. It's up on Waterdeep.
Like Tahiti.
To the silly place.
It's up on Waterdeep.
Okay,
Up in the
so no one needed to heal,
water
right?
district.
From the shaman.
I love it.
No.
Okay.
Top side.
Where is
Take
it?
a rain check.
I'll give you direction.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
like, once you get back to the yawning portal, you grab and go that way. What?
Okay.
Really?
okay.
Really what?
That is
Yeah, it has
Is?
been. It has been. Always.
Always.
Uh,
It is mine. That's yours.
Glom
I
informs
thought
you that
copying.
for the next 10 days, you guys can rest
You
here
clearly don't want
for free.
No,
As
not
long as you
really.
want.
All right,
I
let's go through the south door
south
and
door.
head east when we can find a way east.
I like stealth.
Well, it turns immediately east, so
Hooray!
sorry for you guys.
Let's go hunt your other bad guy.
Is the loot there?
Maybe.
We're gonna find out.
Marching order.
Not me.
Also not me.
Revenant front?
Revenant first. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that'd be-
Glom wants to be
Telephone on me,
somewhere
I
near
thought
so you
that'd
guys
be
can.
Revenant first. That's just 50 second.
Wait, what are we doing? I'm sorry, I can't. Could you repeat that?
I would say Revenant first and Figgy right behind the Revenant.
Okay, Biggie.
And whoever else wants to be behind Figgy. So on and so forth.
Silas.
I would probably be behind Figgy because it used to be.
Gotcha.
I used to be behind Zabash, but he's still MIA. So.
And I'll be behind.
I'm often
Silas will be
being
behind Ruby then.
Fee.
I'll maybe I'll
Yeah, I'm just gonna. That's fine. She's gonna be as the bash. Does that look fine?
Let me zoom in.
I have Ulrich behind Ruby. You just spun Figgy, but that's fine.
I'm a behind the abyss.
Squibbity,
Yeah, that's fine with me.
squibbity, what?
It's like we're all spinners.
I'm reminded of Pogs.
I don't remember how to drop characters
Just remember,
on the map.
put your
so.
thumb and 2 fingers on top of the slammer, and then throw and spin at the same time. Most of the pogs should flip over, so if you're playing for keeps, yeah. Life Hacks 1992.
Yes.
If you come from a particularly affluent family, perhaps you'd be able to pick up a slammer made of brass. The added weight will help you flip more pogs.
Okay, as you walk down this hallway, it's
Dad.
littered with frescoes of depicting
Frescoes?
a fresco along the wall depicting shield dwarves at work. Magic causes the images to move around, so you actually see the dwarves are rolling barrels and stacking barrels. The dwarves are actually carved into the stone, but they're animated, so it's kind of like
They're gifts.
Yes, they're gifts on the
That
wall.
one's goofy. That one's sneezy. That one's Doc.
You see some of them drinking from stone tankards and so forth, so you know. And Vaughn just says, these are the dwarves, they used to make beer down here.
I put my hand on Yar's shoulder and I'm like, Roll Skull. He's one of these.
Yeah. Yeah, we need some of this.
So you're at the end of the hallway. The hallway is it's a 4-way intersection. You guys can see how far again? 120 feet. So
We
can see
don't
the
need to be so
yeah.
flashy.
and you, oops, shit. What the hell? What the hell happened?
Not like we can actually get one.
Is that a problem of light?
It is dark down here.
It is, yeah. If you don't have dark vision,
Really
you
dark,
can't
yeah.
see shite.
I don't.
I have dark vision now.
I don't. Do half elves have dark vision?
I have goggles at night,
Yeah.
so I'm
Yep,
covered.
me too. Yeah, goggles at night.
Okay, so which way?
Well, ask the Revenant.
Is there anybody here who doesn't have dark vision?
No, we
Nope.
can carry that one.
No, we
took
took
care
care
of
of that.
Everyone has dark vision.
Which way does the Revenant want to go?
Okay, 1 second.
Revenant will continue east. Pretty sure.
13G is
And
in.
here's L.
I think
Playing
11B.
NPC.
I think it's an 11B. Let's see. Masters of the, yep, that's what I thought.
He
Okay.
also has dark vision. Good. Good.
Oh well.
The Revenant's saying east and then a little north. So you would have to go down this hallway, east.
Dark vision means everything. Not really going by great light. So the color in a situation like that. It's not useful. Not always helpful.
Don't see Technicolor.
Now streaming in
Okay.
beautiful
So-
Technicolor.
I'm just gonna stick you guys down here. This area is caved in a little. It's like dug out. It's at the end of the hallway.
Baseball players everywhere.
So
Chewing tobacco,
Big league
grabbing
chew.
their crotch.
Doing some weird stuff with their hands.
Seem the bat familiar.
okay.
It's just one boy doing that. They call him the Bat Boy.
Everywhere.
According
On the
to
stream, then we can on there.
Weekly World News.
Yes, because this is meant for us to actually see, but
Yeah,
the
you're not supposed to be
viewers
looking at
get
the stream.
to see.
Okay.
Cheaters,
Don't look at
funky
that.
eaters.
No meta.
Got it.
No meta.
Not to mention I'm chatting with my wife here on screen.
Is she hot?
So, yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Damn.
And she's studying from Verbal,
Um.
because that's where she's at.
Auf Wiedersehen.
She said that.
You didn't say it nearly high pitched enough.
I'll do what I
Say it
can.
louder.
Please.
Okay, as you get to the end of the hallway, like I said, it kind of gets like the walls sort of like stopping in stone and fixed, and it becomes like a hand dug, like this is like a hand dug corridor